and welcome back to another lippy review. So we're doing another one by the brand Merit, and this is their signature lip lightweight lipstick in the color Millennial. Full disclosure that this is the other product that they sent me as a gift, which I am super grateful for, but again, you guys also know that my opinions are my own. They are not bought or paid for. Ever. I don't agree to anything like that because it wouldn't be a review if I were just blindly saying shit. So, anyways, this retails for $26. You can find them at Sephora. Probably other places sell them too, but I know for sure Sephora sells them. But yeah, so this one, let's see here. It's hydrating, buildable lipstick with a soft satin finish. It's so lightweight you'll forget you're wearing it. Which we shall see if that's true or not. So, obviously, being a millennial, the name alone caught my attention, but for what the color looked like online, I was like, I think I want to pick that one. Ooh, okay, so packaging-wise, that is like bougie AF. I am really loving that. You know what it kind of reminds me of? And I have one right here. It kind of reminds me of the Appeal ones that are like that. It's like halfway between that and, oh, what was it? Oh, that brand that had the like clicky one. I can't think of what brand it was off the top of my head, but it's like halfway between both of those. But yeah, I dig this packaging. It's really cool. So does it click too or no? Okay. Does it screw out or no? Okay, it just pops off. It's just really snug, which I mean, that's a good thing. So, because if it weren't, I'd be really worried about that cap, like, getting, like, just falling off. It's actually a really kind of heavy acrylic lid. Okay. And the color itself looks like this, which, again, is so funny to me that it is called Millennial and is very, very similar to the shade that I wore in the 90s. Like, really, really similar. The shape of the lipstick itself is kind of interesting too, because yeah, it's got the slanted side on it, but it's also kind of pointed, like more so than a lot. Like it's almost like both sides want to be angled. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting. So there's like that much product in it. It's got a nice slow glide on it, which wonderful. Love to see that. And it clicks back into place nice and easy. Since that sticker's right here, I wonder if it's supposed to be stored upside down, maybe? That seems weird, but like maybe. Beats me, I'm not sure. Let's see, how much product is in here? These are also made in Italy, if anybody cares. Okay, so it's 0.10 ounces, so a bit less than like a standard lip balm, and as far as like lipstick goes, it's kind of right in there. I want to say it's slightly less, but don't quote me on that. So, format-wise, again, it's lipstick. Showed you the packaging, told you the pricing, the size. A lot of the ingredients in it, not all, but a lot of them are pretty natural, but I can't say it's totally organic. It's really, really tiny writing on this box, so I'm not going to attempt to read it, but I did read them through on the website. A lot of them are natural, but not all. So I would go so far as to call it a hybrid, but you call it whatever you like. It's not part of a set, but it is part of a line. It's not limited edition or anything. It's not medicated, no SPF. So let's see, does it have a scent of any kind? Like the teeniest, tiniest hint of maybe vanilla. But it's so light, it's like almost not there. So let me swatch it on my hand first before I go putting it on. So one swipe is just like barely there, but built up. Oh, okay. So it kind of is striking me as not like a totally opaque lipstick, but more like a flush of color type of one. If I'd known that, I probably would have picked a darker color, but I didn't know. That's okay, though. But, judging by those swatches, I'm a little nervous about how it's going to go on because it does look a little patchy on my hand, but that's on my hand. So let me grab my mirror and we shall put this on and see how it looks on an actual mouth. So, okay, it shows up good. Like, fair warning that the product does have some drag as you're applying it. Not a deal breaker, just an observation. Okay. That's really pretty. I mean, granted, yeah, I had to build it up, but they're not wrong about it being super lightweight. I wouldn't say that I would forget that it's there, but it is really, really lightweight. It's pretty thin, but it's really pretty. Like, now I am glad I went with this color, because that's very flattering. I'm not sure how well it would show up on darker skin tones. Like, maybe it would. It's hard to say, because it looks, like, so thinnish on my hand that I'm like, I don't know if that would really give opaque coverage or not, but anywho, I really like that. So let's see first and foremost, or actually no, before I do that, I don't feel any chaps through it, which is nice, even though it's not a lip balm, but it's still a nice observation. It does feel creamy and not at all sticky, like not even the teensiest, tiniest bit of stick. So that is wonderful. It feels hydrating, even though I don't know if it necessarily advertised itself as being such, but it feels like it probably will be, which again is really nice to see because there's all too many lipsticks out there that dry your lips out, and it sucks because it's like you have to pick between color or hydration. They don't like to mix a lot of times, and then you have to go in with a lip balm, or yeah, you could do a tinted lip balm, but the color doesn't stay that well. It's a whole thing, but regardless, love to see it in an actual lipstick. So, alright, with that in mind, now I'll do the kiss test and see how bad it transfers. Actually, not that bad. That might just be for this color, because it's kind of lighter, but that's actually not that bad. I mean, it's there, but I'll only, like, take half a point off for that, but that's better than I was expecting, to be honest. It still feels very much there, so that's always good to see. So let me see how it does with the drink test then, because that could be make or break. Thankfully, it doesn't feel like the water's breaking it down or anything in, like, moving it around on my lips, because sometimes that is very much a thing with lipsticks that I've seen, and I'm like, dude, really? But, no, this one feels totally fine, so that's always a nice thing to see. Yeah, there's a little lip print there, but that's okay. But it's not that bad, again, I'm kind of surprised by that. So, it gets the wow factor. Let me think, what am I gonna rate this one? I mean, 26 bucks does admittedly feel steep to me. Gotta be real with you, but you do pay for quality, so I mean, it's just a matter of how much are you willing to budget for a lipstick. I know lots of people who are totally cool with paying in the $20 range for lipsticks, so again, you do you. Let's see. Like, it does kind of transfer, so I'm gonna dock a half a point for that. That aside, those might be the only issues I had. I'm thinking. Like, I thought I was going to count the patchiness against it, but it doesn't look patchy actually on the lips, so I'm actually not going to dock that particular point, so I think that I'm going to give this an 8.5 out of 10, which is really good. So yeah, it's mostly just down to that price point. If you're cool with that price point, I would definitely recommend this stuff. Not necessarily in this color, just whatever color you like. I'm sure that it works the same in the different colors, but yeah, this is good stuff. I'm gonna enjoy using this. But yeah, so those are my thoughts on that, and a thank you again to Merritt for being cool enough to send me this to review. I do have an affiliate link code down below if you'd like to try this stuff out for yourself. You don't have to use it, but it's there if you want to. You do you. But anyways, you guys know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload, leave comments down below. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my eBay, everything and more, it's all down below. And if you liked what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. Anyway guys, until next time, see ya.